The short demo for the weekend release of LagnaOne 2.5. This is the website you download. This 100% free software. If you do not know, this runs without internet once downloaded. So this is the 2.5 release going to be released to everyone in weekend. Today is July 1st as I'm talking to you. So the major improvement that you see is the UI enhancement. In the screen, you can change the contents of this planetary strength of Visho Pakal. The special Sphutas, the special Lagnas, Bhav Lagna, Hora Lagna, Arut Lagna, Varnad Lagna, Hindu Lagna. You can see all of this in one screen. That's LagnaOne's philosophy, right? Keeping maximum useful information in one screen without any clutter, so that your flow when you are teaching, when you are counseling is not disrupted. So upcoming transits, right? This is how it is. You can see the transit prediction scorecard is already there. It's nothing new. You can see the complete based on classics. Okay, so that is very powerful feature in LagnaOne. Then the UI improvements going forward with it. Apart from the Sphutas, you have this Ashtak Varga. I'm using South Indian format here. You can change the format. This is the training module. See, North, South, and East. All formats are available here. So in, you have all the heads that you can see from Sarvashtak Varga, right? The Prastar points, Prastar Ashtak Varga. Not only for Sarvashtak Varga, but all for Bhinnashtak Varga of each planet, right? You have it here, then Sahams also for those who want to use for annual horoscopy or Tachika, Nilkanti, whatever, you can use it for that. So it's all there, right? So one of the important improvement, this is a basic functionality, but it was somehow not there in LagnaOne. Now it has been added. The ongoing period has been marked with a color, and this has the 3 levels. This window has 3 levels. So for all the 5 levels, click this icon. You come here, you can change the year timing from Nakshatra Divas is slightly more than the the tropical, the solar, the Saur Divas, which is 365.24 days a year. The fixed days, if you choose, change the times. Okay. So if you want to remove the clutter of the time, then you can just shut off the time here, and then it goes, and you can see all the 6 levels are here. Okay. 5 levels are here that everyone uses till Prana Dasha, and then there is one more level 6 Dasha for Nadi Amsha. Okay, so if you don't want to use it, don't use it. All 5 are otherwise provided for everyone to use. So this is the Dasha improvement. Now one of the major improvements here is the Panchanga. Apart from the basic birth details related Panchangam, you have information like scroll down a bit. Gulik Kal, Rahu Kal, yeah, Yamgand Kal, Abhijit Muhurt, Amrit Kal, and Varjyam Kal. Very, very important ones, nakshatra based, very popularly used among traditionalists. Okay. Amritadi Yoga is like Siddha, Padam. There are like 4 types of Amritadi Yoga. This person didn't have any of those. So this is very useful for today's Panchanga. It gives you alerts for Purnima, any Sankranti, any Rashi Sankranti by Surya. Okay, so it gives you the alerts of Amavasya and how many days to Amavasya and all that it's giving. So this has most of the information that you can see in the Pro Kerala or Rik Panchangam. So you don't have to go outside LagnaOne to look for today's Panchanga. All right, so very, very underrated feature of LagnaOne is Hora. Very comprehensive Hora sorted by planets. You can change the dates, right? You can change the dates. You can select from the calendar as well. The reason for sorting by planets is that the activity that you want to do and you want to choose the Hora for that. So you can accordingly do it here. So let's say you want to do some investment, some activity that you want to, is connected with Mercury, like presentation, for example. Let's say if I was, choosing that, I did not, but if I wanted to choose it, I would go for Mercury Dasha for any kind of demo or presentation, right? So there are the 3 slots for that planet. You want to have a conventional order like this. For any Monday, this was weekday Monday. I chose here. So it's showing Moon as the first what do you call Hora of the day. You can see the Bija mantra in all the languages that the world's top 10 most spoken languages. So you can see it here. You can choose the language of your choice. It's provided. You should have the fonts on your language loaded. For example, I don't have the one for French, so it won't show. It will just show the plain one in English. Those in France or let's say Switzerland, Germany, if you have the French language fonts, all right. So that's about the Hora, but the most important feature I wanted to show is the hidden feature here. Falit Hora. If you scroll down a bit, Falit Hora in the Hora, this the same window. I came from here, right? So scroll down here. So for sixth house, results will be from Jupiter. So be careful. For fifth house, again Jupiter. So for 10th house, Mercury and Saturn. These are the result-oriented horas. Remember, all Mercury horas on all weekdays are not the same. Okay, so you have to understand how it is to be applied. I mean, I teach my students, so any authentic source you can learn how to use the Palita horas. Means these horas will give results of that house. Okay, on specific weekdays when their hora is running. So it's very useful feature. All right. Then there is the Falit Sphuta. There are special points in the longitude and in the zodiac when you add the longitudes. Everything that I'm showing here you here is based on this person's birth chart. Okay, it's all customized, not generic. Okay, so let's say for second house, apart from Jupiter for prosperity and family bonds, you have Mercury for speech, right? If I change it to Mercury, so the second house will at least change. Okay. So for 10th house, there are many karakas. Okay. So you can refer to Jatak Yashmarga. Okay. There are many classics. Jatak Tattvam speaks about multiple karakas for each Hava, for example, 10th house. Okay. So let's say Mercury for job skills. Okay. Mercury. So if you want to use that karaka, so the results will change. So this is the most effective point for result of that bhava house. That's the fourth house results. Okay, it falls at this point. It's added with these things are added. These planetary these longitudes are added. You can change that also. It's highly customizable. Those who want to use it, it's a very huge, hugely beneficial tool for them. Okay. So, and if you, it's not, if you click on this, that's the fifth house I click. So it shows the upcoming transits on that most effective point. Okay. It's showing by default the Jupiter's transit dates, the Navamsha entry and exit. You can see the triconas, the trines from there. Okay. And you can also include these other three planets, the slow planets. All right. So I think that's what I wanted to show you today in this short video. I'll see you in the next video, the detailed demo after the weekend.